The Magic Tree and the Moonlit Garden. Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village nestled between two tall mountains, there was a garden unlike any other. It was called the Moonlit Garden because it only blossomed under the light of the full moon. During the day, it looked like an ordinary patch of grass with a few bushes and flowers, but when the moon rose high in the night sky, the entire garden came to life. In the middle of this garden stood a tree, not too big and not too small, but just the right size for someone special. This tree had golden leaves that shimmered in the moonlight, and its bark was as smooth as silk. Every night, when the full moon appeared, the golden leaves would glow softly, and a gentle, magical breeze would sweep through the branches, making them hum a soothing melody. Now, in the village lived a curious little girl named Lily. She had always heard stories about the Moonlit Garden, but no one had ever been brave enough to stay there after dark. People said that if you stayed in the garden long enough, you might hear the tree sing, and if you were really quiet, the tree might share a secret with you. Lily was not afraid of the stories. In fact, she loved mysteries, and more than anything, she wanted to hear the tree sing its magical song. So one night, when the full moon was bright and high, Lily snuck out of her home and tiptoed through the quiet village toward the moonlit garden. When she arrived, she stood at the edge, her eyes wide with wonder. The garden was glowing in a soft, silvery light, and the flowers that were closed during the day had bloomed, filling the air with the sweetest fragrance. And in the center, the golden tree was humming, just as the stories said it would. Lily approached the tree, her heart beating with excitement. She sat down beneath its shimmering branches and listened. The melody was soft and peaceful, and before long, she felt as though the tree was speaking to her, not with words, but with music that seemed to wrap around her like a warm blanket. Suddenly, the wind picked up slightly, and the golden leaves rustled. To Lily's amazement, the tree spoke. "Little one," it said in a voice as gentle as the night breeze, "you have come to hear my song, but I have something even more special for you." Lily's eyes widened. "What is it?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. The tree's branches swayed, and one of its golden leaves floated down into her lap. "This is a magic leaf," the tree explained. "It holds a special wish for whoever holds it close to their heart. But remember, the most important wishes are not for things, but for those you love." Lily clutched the golden leaf and thought hard. She could wish for anything: a beautiful dress, a magical adventure, or even a treasure chest full of sparkling jewels. But then, she remembered how much her family loved her and how happy they always made her feel. "I wish," Lily whispered, "for my family to always be happy, healthy, and safe." The tree's branches swayed again, as if nodding in approval. "A wise and kind wish," the tree said. "Your love for your family has made the magic stronger. This wish will stay with you forever, as long as you keep love in your heart." With that, the golden tree glowed even brighter for a moment, and the leaf in Lily's hand sparkled before turning into a soft, warm light that disappeared into the night sky. Lily smiled and felt a sense of calm wash over her. The tree hummed its lullaby once more, and as the moonlight danced on the flowers, she knew that her wish would always be there, protecting her family. Quietly, she stood up and whispered a thank you to the tree before walking back home. The village was still asleep when she returned, but in her heart she knew something magical had happened. From that night on, Lily never forgot the moonlit garden or the singing tree, and every time the full moon rose, she would look out her window and smile, knowing that the magic of the tree and her special wish was always there, shimmering in the moonlight. And so, the little village remained peaceful and full of love, under the watchful care of the magical tree in the moonlit garden.